In this breaking story, reporters just found receipts, and they've exposed Donald Trump's Venezuela attack as completely illegal. That's right. This is massive. And once again, we're seeing more and more warmongering behavior from the president who promised no more wars. I mean, seriously, for years, Donald Trump bragged about not starting any wars.
Said, oh, he's going to start a war because they said I had that personality to start a war. They remember that? Oh, we can't vote for him. He's going to start a war. No, I used my personality that we didn't have to have wars. I was the first president in decades who started no new wars. Who started no new wars and no new wars. No new wars. We don't need the wars, foreign lands, countries you've never heard of, countries that don't even want us there. I was the first president in decades who started no new wars. I was the first president in decades who started no new wars. We will expel the warmongers from our government. You know, we never got into a war with me. I have a great record. We had peace. We had prosperity. We had no wars. We had no wars. That started no wars. We didn't have a war. We will expel the warmongers from our government. We will expel the warmongers from our government. We will expel the warmongers from our government.
Let's check in on how it's going now. And it's even more sickening how Donald Trump is talking about this recent Venezuela attack. He's describing it like he's watching a TV show, just a total disregard for all the human life involved.
So you've had quite a busy evening. Tell us about it.
It was slightly busy, I would say. It was very dark all over, especially in Venezuela. The team did an incredible job. They rehearsed and practiced like nobody's ever seen. And I was told by real military people that there's no other country on earth that can do such a maneuver. If you would have seen what happened, I mean, I watched it literally like I was watching a television show. And if you would have seen the speed, the violence, you know, they say that, the speed, the violence, they use that term. It's it was an amazing thing, an amazing job that these people did. There's nobody else could have done anything like it.
But now things just got even worse as Trump's attack has been exposed as illegal. Take a look at this. Reporters are now exposing the receipts, and they show that Donald Trump's dramatic attack on Venezuela wasn't just reckless, it was flat out illegal. Over the weekend, Trump confirmed what the administration had been hinting at for months. U.S. forces captured Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro during what Trump called a large-scale strike. But investigative reporting now reveals that the entire operation was carried out without congressional authorization, in direct violation of the U.S. Constitution. According to reporters, Trump had already deployed an enormous military force, an aircraft carrier, multiple warships, combat aircraft, and roughly 15,000 U.S. troops, launching lethal strikes on small boats in the Caribbean under the pretext of drug interdiction. Legal experts say that rationale doesn't hold up. Smuggling allegations do not justify acts of war, targeted killings, or the capture of a foreign head of state. The Constitution is clear: only United States Congress can authorize war. Trump never asked. And unlike past presidents, he doesn't even have a post-9/11 authorization to hide behind. Even some Republicans are sounding the alarm. Senators Rand Paul and Lisa Murkowski, along with House Republicans, are backing legislation to rein Trump in. International law experts add that the strikes may also violate the Geneva Conventions, citing reports that U.S. forces fired on disabled boats and killed defenseless people, acts indistinguishable from extrajudicial killings. Trump once promised he wouldn't start new wars. Now reporters have shown he didn't just start one, he did it illegally, dragging the U.S. toward another destabilizing foreign crisis with no legal authority and no public mandate. Thanks so much for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe to Occupy Democrats so that you can stay informed and help us stop Donald Trump.